trying to keep.
How did it go?
Not bad. I found a strange device.
Just as I thought. That, my friend, is a Psi beacon. Old monolith technology, with a few recent modifications.
So it was altered? How?
Based on what I can see right off the bat, the power has been reduced, but the frequency range has been significantly expanded. And whoever made the modifications knew exactly what they were doing. I'll have to make some adjustments to my preliminary calculations. Was there anything else, Stalker?
How did the Psi beacon end up there?
How does anything end up anywhere? Someone put it there. If the signatures I have read with your assistance are to be believed, this one was put there by Lieutenant Shteref. The same Shteref who was supposed to check the underground area on Senkiewicz's orders. Korshunov's gonna have a long talk with the captain, I'm sure.
Get to the point.
It's pretty simple. Lieutenant Shteref's Psi signature is nearly identical to those we have taken from the former Monolithians. Can you believe it?
From the ward to monolith? How is that possible?
Not Monolith itself, of course. The Monolith is long gone, but someone clearly has Shteref under their control. If the Lieutenant is taken alive, I'll find out who it is. There are ways, you know.
Do you know where the lieutenant is?
I can take a guess. My colleagues at Echo Station are doing similar research, and they picked up an interesting signature recently. I didn't think much of it before. There are lots of people roaming the swamps after all. But now I know who it is. It's a good thing Circa expeditions are always accompanied by a security detail. I believe Shteref will be detained soon. Still, you'd better hurry up.
Let's set the record straight. I'm not thrilled to have you here. This isn't the version of Icarus a stalker should ever see. However, since the Colonel trusts you, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and assume you've got brains. Here and now, you could be useful. We only have one rule here, and it's as clear as it gets. Orders are not up for debate. They're to be followed. Got it? Good. Then we'll get along just fine.
Tell me about Icarus.
Icarus is a Circa outpost. It's our defense against threats from the swamps. Our garrison is a modest one, but it's enough to maintain control of the area. However, as soon as I get my men in line, I'm going to ask Korshinov for more boots on the ground. Those Zaton punks are getting cocky. Besides, there are plenty of places around here we need to explore. We've only heard about them from stalkers, and that's just plain wrong. Oh, we've got all sorts of stuff going on. Would you like to hear about a soldier after patrol meowing like a cat? Or maybe about Winnie the Pooh speaking from a wall? That's some fucking great news, isn't it? I hear a dozen stories like that every day, each crazier than the last. Dismissed.
Wait for it, guys. Here's a good one.
and well-being are our top priority. Therefore, any health issues
You can't let
requires
your
a
guard
visit to a
down.
medical
The
professional.
last guy who did is probably still somewhere in these trees.
Remember, neglecting any symptoms while in the zone may result in the early termination of your contract.
Ha! It works! You can't fix it? Just throw it out. Yeah, right. There is nothing I can't fix. Need anything adjusted? Show me what you need tweaked.
Do you have any work for me?
With the equipment and the people here both going haywire, we have got plenty. I know what to do when a machine fails, but if my head goes out of whack, I gotta ask Batalo for a bed by the window. And those eggheads from Circa give us nothing but pills. Thanks, but no thanks. If I had the parts, I would make me a psi suit already. They got some, but they ain't giving us any. You can get the parts at the depot though. Bring them to me, and I will make you a psi suit too. A stalker could sure use one of those in the swamps.
How did the parts end up outside Circa?
We got artists from the top brass to set up a mobile lab. The previous tech was setting up a power grid there. But after the first equipment delivery, the project fell apart. They discovered biological activity in the form of a mutant. The eggheads ran back to Circa, and what little they brought with them was left here to gather dust. They've got plenty of this stuff back at the Institute.
Why would you need a psi suit when you've got pills?
As with anything that comes from Circa, those pills might solve your problem on the spot, but then you will have to deal with the side effects for the rest of your life. I may be a little bit crazy now too, but I trust myself more than their meds.
All right, I'll get you your parts.
Get to the depot. There is a huge hangar there with these doors. The parts are inside. The entrance is electronically locked, but you should be able to get in no problem. Unless my tools deceive me, Circa still keeps the place powered on. Find some spare parts post-haste and get back to me. No one's supposed to be in there anymore. I think.
Your life and well-being are our top priority. Therefore, any health issues requires a visit to a medical professional. Remember, neglecting any symptoms while in the zone may result in the termination of your contract.
Ask my senior officer.
just happened? Did we blow a fuse?
Seems like it.
Shit. The load must have spiked when you hit the button. We have to reset the circuit. I have sent you the coordinates. Flip the breakers. That should do the trick. I hope.